Well, hello. Okay, we are here. I have the chat right here. I have Twitch going. I'm doing it all. I did all this by myself. So, round of applause for me. Round of applause for me. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, round of applause. Round of applause. I managed to figure this out. I managed to make all this work, and hopefully the live stays on and we don't have any problems. Yeah, hopefully it's all nice and good. You guys can hear me, right? At least I hope you can. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I am here. I hope you all are doing good. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna paint a little bit. I have to do the hair on all these dolls. So let's get started, shall we? Let's hang out. Let me just angle this a little bit so I can see the chat a little bit better, because you know I'm old and blind. So there's that. I see YouTube's chat right there. Let me see Twitch's here just to have it. Why not? Just for shits and giggles. See if anyone's over there on Twitch. I didn't do the scheduling on that one, so we'll see who actually shows up for it. Okay, let's see. Go to my profile. I probably should have done this before the stream, but here we are. Okay. And there it is. It's there. Again, there, for Twitch, it's there. And that's just where we are. All right. Oh, good. You can hear me loud and clear because I had a mild panic attack trying to figure out how I was going to make the audio work because I kind of remembered how to do it, and lo and behold, it all just came back to me. Like all the many times Ernie has told me how to do it, I managed to figure it out, and I got going all by myself. I did it all by myself. So here we are. Welcome, welcome. Grab your snacks, grab your drinks, because we're gonna hang out for about an hour or so while I work on stuff. I gotta give these girls some hair. As I can see, they're quite bald headed. So we're gonna work on remedying that. I've had these little dresses that I altered, and I feel like they really came out super cute. These are the mini versions of my Lily dolls I'm making, the Miss 1955, and check her out. I think it's super adorable. I still have to hem this down, but once it's hemmed, once it's properly hemmed, I think it looks really pretty. This is like a finished one. This is how it's going to look. Like I ran out of the black dresses, but that's how they should look. I swear this dog is just like a hair magnet. But yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. Cute. I know. Thank you. James, #1 Build Lily artist. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think that's surely the case, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Well, here we are. I should text Hexton and see what he's up to. Let's see. A little birdie told me you should stop being lame and come work on art with me on my live stream. I love bullying him. Ah, that's good. More than good. It's lively. Okay, let's grab that. I don't know where to start. Let's decide what hair colors we're doing. I don't think I have much blonde left. I feel like I've gone through almost all of it, so let's do some brunettes first. We'll do some raven hairs first. Okay, pull out a few of these. I'm running out of raven tracks as well. I gotta make more of those now. That should be enough to do at least one ponytail. Probably more than enough. All right, so let's set her aside. I think we'll do a raven first. Let's just grab our glue gun, which should be over here. Pretty sure I left it over here. Yeah, there it is. Our little handy dandy glue gun. They're getting premium wigs from Jane's Mansfield Beauty. Hey, Pack. Yes, they are. Speaking of, my premium wigs just arrived back. We have blonde and raven colored brunette wigs coming in, which I'm super duper excited about. I am not going to lie. I think they are some of the best wigs we've had so far. Oh, it actually wrote me back. Let's see. Well, I was like, I'm out to dinner with friends without you. I'm with Dylan. His friend's fully editing my laptop. Girl, you should be in the club. Or doing that over here. LOL. All right. I gotta wait for that to heat up. In the meantime, let's plan out our hair. Let's get a plan of attack here right now. So, she's gonna be a brunette. She's gonna be a brunette. She'll be a brunette. She will also need some tracks as well. brunette. Do some gingers. Who should be a ginger? Oh, no. I don't think she needs to be a brunette. This should be a ginger, I think. You think I should do like a blonde with the red dress or a ginger? Are redheads allowed to wear red? I feel like they can. I think she'd be good as a ginger. What do you guys think? Ginger hair with this dress. I think it could work. I think it's a look. I haven't seen Iron Lung yet. I'm actually trying to push Ernie to see it for his channel. In case you guys don't know, Ernie's actually doing movie reviews now called Bad Decision, or Big Mistake, I should say. It's called Big Mistake. And I think Markiplier is right up his alley because he loves like when YouTubers like take their helmet directing. So I think it's perfect for him. So yeah, I'm trying to push him to do that one. That and like I'd like to also just have a movie night with my boyfriend for a change. That could be nice. And if we manage to make it feel like we're not sneaking work in, that's also cool. All right, yeah. Ginger, yeah, I thought so too. She should be a ginger. Red with red. All right. Now this one, I am truly at a loss for what I'm going to do with her. She's got a white dress on with white heels, and she's very, very pale. But I don't know what hair color to give her. Like I can make her like a raven, or I also have brown, I have blonde, and I have ginger. Like what do we think is going to work with her? I am very curious. Yeah, I thought so. I think he'll like enjoy it. Y'all are just as torn as I am. Ginger with the red outfit. Yeah, I thought so too. No, I'm deciding on that one. Okay, so 2 brunettes already. Let's see. Yeah, I have some brown in here I need to use up. So I'll use some brown. Definitely could use these. Brown. I gotta make tracks with these though. I think the pink dress would be nice with brown hair. Don't you think? I think brown hair suits pink really well. So I think that's what we're gonna do for her. She will be a brunette. Brown. And I have another pink one I'll make a blonde. And I have another one with pale skin. I think I might make her a blonde. Just like it's kind of like wedding day. So I feel like those girls that want like stuff for like wedding gifts, it's a good idea for that. All right. I think we got our hair fairly much planned out. Decide what the pasty girl is going to be. Help me decide that one. We're being adventurous, yes. Mm. All right. Let's see. Oh, I have that much blonde left. Oh my gosh. The only blonde track I have left, I have to make more. Ugh. All right. Blonde. Okay. It feels like it's heated up. We're almost there. If I can't remember, I don't think I like this glue gun. Because I feel like it doesn't get hot enough. Where's my other one? Where's my good one? Oh, it's over there. God damn it. It means I have to get up. In the meantime, how is everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm doing fairly well. I'm not going to lie. I feel like we're doing good. All right, we're just going to try this out because it's already heated up. So we're just going to start. All right, take a track. I have my little thumb blocker that Hexion gave me. I should probably put that on. That might be a smart move so I don't burn my fingers. I also have water readily available, so that's also a good thing. Always have water close by when you like are working with a glue gun because water will seal it because it's plastic. So when you stick your finger in there, it'll seal the glue that's on your finger. Like I remember what it's called, like shocking it dry. I think my thumb guard is in here. Yep, there's my thumb guard. It's like a silicone thumb guard. I think it's for sewing, like it's a thimble, but he uses it for tracks. You could use one of your old blonde wigs just lying around, not being used. I could, but the only downside of using wig hair for these kind of dolls is that wig hair is like not as flexible. Yarn's more flexible. like, how do I describe it? It doesn't have a good bend to it. Like, you gotta do a lot and probably use a steamer and boiling water, and they're already painted and like resin's very fragile. So if you heat it up, it'll start to like melt and bend. So I don't like to get heat near these at all. Hence why the most I'll do is a glue gun. But anytime I do it with steam or anything, I already painted the face. I do the hair last. So it's just a little counterproductive for me to use wig hair because there's just so much that goes into it to make it work and pliable. I've done it before and I didn't really like the results I got. Like, it makes the hair too dense. All right. Yeah, I think redhead is definitely it. That's definitely the vibe for her. She is a redhead. Ginger all the way. I just have a brass symbol with a pig on it. That's cute. Yeah, I'm glad it's not brass because that would pick up heat so fiercely and burn the shit out of me. Okay, a little glue. But yeah, Ernie was like, why don't you just go live tonight? And I was like, why don't I? I'm going to work on stuff anyway. I might as well do it with you guys. All right. I'm glad we could all hang out. Now, the one downside about doing the hair on these dolls is like, it's kind of a hit or miss on whether or not it'll adhere to the resin. So I have to like glue it a few times. Sometimes I'll stick it in there and then the hair will just pop out, but it's in like the perfect shape of the inside of the skull. So I have to keep gluing it a couple times to get it to really stay in. So that way when I ship it, the hair's not popping out, You could probably do this with like 3 tracks, I think. We don't really need that much hair. She's got a small head. And then I can make somebody else a redhead if I want. Do that. Stick her in now. Oh yeah, I think 3 is more than enough. Ow, 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 ow. Burn my finger a little bit. Ugh, I'm in a trader's rut right now. We finished all the seasons of the American one, and now we're watching the British celebrity version. And I'm kind of liking it. Like, I didn't realize who everybody was until like I started realizing it. Like, old memories from watching YouTube videos of like interviews with celebrities I liked would start to pop up. Like, I forgot all about Jonathan Ross. And I know Alan Carr from like Drag Race and French and Saunders sketches. And then of course the old guy that does all the documentaries. Stephen Fry. Yeah, him. And Tom Daly, the Olympian. I know him because of the memes. But we getting into it. Hey B-Rex. Thanks for coming over. Hey Chuki, good to see you. Hey South Gal. Marilyn Monroe. I think she might be blonde. I think she could be like a platinum blonde. That could be cute. I agree with you. But yeah, they're getting ponytails because that's just what this doll calls for. That's what sells, and that's what I keep doing. All right, we got to paint the cap a little bit. So let's grab an orange. Paint her. Just in case something starts to show through. Paint it. I found these acrylic markers, and they're kind of cute. I'm into them. I've been using these for the heels a lot and like the head caps. Not so much for the body because it would take forever, but for little small jobs, it gets the job done. Like for these colorful heels, I've been using these things as opposed to like the Posca. I really love Posca pens, but bitch, they get everywhere. Like I took them on a trip with me to like work on shit, and the way they exploded inside of my suitcase was insane. All right, let that dry a little bit. She's there though. She's working. What would Hexton say to me? I'm live working on dolls. Her hair is so long. She's like Lady Godiva right now, or like the little girl from The Ring, like a ginger Samara. You need to watch a new episode? Oh my gosh. Well, if you're a Housewives fan, you're not going to be happy. I'll just say that right now. All right. That's there. Just good enough to start putting in. Put that in there. We're going to install her now. Hold it, hold it. Ah! Hold it, hold it, hold it. Still no emotes here. You just complain about everything, don't you, Pack? There's no emotes because there's no membership for this channel. I'll go live on James Mansfield 2 next time so you can enjoy those 4 emotes I give you. Although I think we might be due for new ones. I gotta double check that. We might be able to get some new ones. I think also on James Mansfield, we might have some new emotes unlocked. All right, so that's how she'll look so far. She's gonna have a ponytail, and it's going to be cute. But that's her install so far. Set her to the side. Find a place to put her so she's not in the way and she won't get shit on her. Put her right here for now. One ginger down. Do a brunette. Get the red dress girls out of the way first. All right, brunette. She's so pretty. I really like the way she came out. This red dress is really doing something. I have to hem it and everything and take the zipper out, take this cheap ass Velcro out and just sew it onto her. But she's gonna be cute for display. They're cute little like miniature versions. This is like the big version, like the classic like fashion doll that fits Barbie. And this is the little other version. She's like 9 inches. Still cute though. Just depends what you want. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to do ponytail on her now. Ah! I definitely rushed when I made these tracks. I can see some holes in them. Rip that out. Let's try that again. Let's install this track. Oh, beautiful. Should be so pretty. Oh, cool. Send me some. I'd love to see it. I love that. Go right ahead, Katie. That's... Now let's do another one. Okay. If I go quiet, it's just because I have to concentrate because I'm dealing with a hot glue gun. I don't want to burn myself. So my apologies. Ow. 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 I'm burning the shit out of myself right now. Okay. Let's... Okay. Let's do another track over here. Borrow some of yours. You don't need all those. You don't need all of those. Okay, her. These Raven tracks are going to be a pain because I don't have that many, so I might have to make more. Be stretching this recipe here. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. That hurt. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. The way I suffer. It's gluing to my fingers, but not the fucking doll. Story of my life. Okay. Doing everything except what I want it to do. All right, it's in there. All right, she's in. Cool. Let's do her back scalp. Get this done. Hopefully this is enough to get the scalp done. Maybe this track will boost it up a little. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Excuse me while I talk to myself. You see the smoke coming off of the glue gun right now. It's so hot. Ow. Let me use that quick. Ow. Ow. Burning the shit out of my fingers right now. But she's in. She's got hair, and that's all that matters. What am I doing? Oh, hey, Angie. We are gluing hair inside of dolls right now. Yeah, see, I'm giving her, or installing hair. So now we got to do her wig cap. So be careful. I don't want to get dark all over my fingers. I'm going to get everywhere otherwise. This one I might have to start a different wig while I work so it can dry, because I don't want to touch it while it's still wet. Because this color will get everywhere and ruin everything. All right, that's one side down. Try and put that down without a danger of a cascade. There we go. Do the other side. The innovation, I know. My metal chopstick being put to work. Finger painting, literally. I just order mine for my dolls, then style them. Like, doll hair? I haven't tried traditional doll hair yet. I might. I gotta find that nice, like, vintage, like, goldish blonde color, though. Or it's, like, a nice lemony yellow, like this. Because I'm trying to find, like, a doll hair in that color. Also, I have to figure out a way of how you style it to where it's not so invasive. Because sometimes when you style doll hair, if you, like, use heat setting to it, it, like, crisps up and gets all crunchy. And I don't like that. Ernie is at work. Ernie is working. That's where he is at the moment. Ah! Grab that. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah. Ah. Grab that. Brown. Need to use brown. Do I have a brown over here? I do. All right, work, bitch. A little dark, but it'll work. We will do a brown head cap while we work. And wait. Because I can't install that one until it's dry. Hopefully, if I get all these hairs installed, we could actually style some hair on the stream too, because that's always fun. It's one of my favorite things to do is style the hair. Yarn is also pretty cheap. Yeah, I agree. Hence why I like stick to it. Because I don't like for my doll projects to exceed like $50 in like making them. Especially for like the ones I make for this channel, like the Bulma and all that stuff. Like I like to use whatever existing stuff I've already had from like the past. Stuff that's been sitting around my house for a while. Softer. Oh, seen any good classic movies? I actually, if you are a Wiglet, you've probably already seen. We have another thing happening on James Mansfield, the main YouTube channel, where I'm going to start recapping, not also recapping, just discussing my favorite like classic Hollywood movies and why you should know and why you should watch them. This newest video I'm doing that's going to be out tomorrow, I'm actually super excited about it. I've wanted to do it for a while. So be sure and show it some love when it is live. I would really appreciate it. Because I'm trying to like branch out and do more stuff that's not just like wig related content and beauty videos. Just because like I used to do that all the time in the past. So I figured why not just do it again and bring that back. where my channel is more of a variety channel as opposed to like a beauty channel. We are trying to do that again. How classic. We're like 50s, a golden age of Hollywood. I just discussed All About Eve. I've been watching that a lot lately, so be sure and check that out. Also, I found a lot of those old movies are like on YouTube right now. Like I think people are bootlegging them because I don't think they're actually official releases. But I'm not arguing about it. Like I watched that. I watched The Letter of Three Wives. I watched Rebecca, the original Rebecca, with Laurence Olivier, who's such like a cute little like sub in that movie. To think he made that and like Wuthering Heights and all those other movies like all at the same time, playing rapidly different roles. There's one track. That's how you make yarn tracks, in case you're wondering. You gotta unravel all the yarn, straight iron, like flat iron it, and then glue and make flat wefts. So I like making wigs. It's all cool. Like that. Down flat. And normally I'd be more concerned with how long I'm making it, but it's for a small doll. It doesn't really matter. The ponytail gets cut anyway. There we are. It's about to die. Let me flip that over. The new Wuthering Heights. I haven't seen it yet. I'm excited about it. Again, like, it's one of those movies that's been made 1,000 times anyway. So, like, I'm excited they're doing something different with it. It sort of, like, reminds me a lot of the 90s Romeo and Juliet with, like, Leonardo DiCaprio, where it was mostly stylized. Like, that's why that shit exists. That's why we have those public domain things, so you can do whatever you want with it and take as many creative risks as you want. So I'm excited to see what they do with the material. Because I can tell you this right now, Emily Bronte doesn't give a shit. I'm sure she'd be thrilled that people are still reading and wanting to like consume it. That one hit that she had. It's the only hit she ever had as a novelist. Charlotte Bronte was really the the big heavy hitter in that family. It's kind of funny to think about though when you think about like the Bronte sisters. Like Charlotte Bronte has all these like heavy hitter like major classics of literature. And like Emily Bronte in the shadow of that is just like, I want to write a book about a guy that's mean to me and then a girl that's mean to him. You know, she's sort of like the Jackie Collins of that family. She was the original Draco and Leather Pants novelist. But I prefer Wuthering Heights over Jane Eyre. I mean, Wuthering Heights is an interesting story. There's lots that can be done with it. I still think the best one's probably like the Laurence Olivier, Merle Oberon one. That's the one I enjoy the most. But it's probably because the one I saw first. And like they made us read it in high school. I don't think it's on the syllabus anymore. I think I was the last to get that one. Like I definitely understand how like a lot of people got kind of bored with it. Because Kathy's kind of a bitch. Okay. I think these tracks are ready. Yeah, the brown's ready before the black, so we'll do the brown hair first. All right. Scissors. Now what I like to do is I have the part that I sealed. I take the unsealed part because there's usually loose hair here. So to keep it more intact, I put the glue on that side. So that presses in when I put it in the skull. Gives it a little more grip. And you lose less hair when I brush it out. All right, that in. I might have paint on my finger, so I'll pull that down to shield it. Protect the face. Oh yeah, she is a brunette. I can see it. Brunette hair suits her with this pink dress. They'd be really cute. She is a brunette. It has been decided. Okay, that's... I only watch Wuthering Heights if it's directed by Mike Flanagan. I can understand that. Again, like, I haven't seen a lot of the lead director that's doing Wuthering Heights. Who is it again? Like the girl that played Emerald Fennell, is it? She was Midge in the Barbie movie. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of her works before. Again, like I'm excited for like the idea of like I heard is that it's supposed to be like a woman that's reading Wuthering Heights, so it's like her projection of what everything looks like, which I think is a fun artistic choice. Again, like the shit's so fucking old. Just do whatever you want with it. Just make it interesting. By all means, don't make it look boring. Like we have the BBC original shit for that kind of nonsense. The people that really enjoy like as authentic as you can get. Because remember, it's fiction. All right, it's not like it's a documentation of how life was actually like. You know, it's essentially just Emily Bronte's fucking Draco with Malfoy in leather pants fan fiction of that era. She just wanted to write about like, you know, mean boys. What would it be like if the boy I was mean to all my childhood came back as an adult and suddenly he was all rich and successful and treated me like shit, but he secretly loved me the whole time? That's literally Wuthering Heights. Okay, that's basically swoon. Hey, Abby. Gaming, what y'all playing? Is it Mario Party? Y'all getting some fights yet? The girls are swinging at Smash Brothers. Once I figure out the multi-stream, we all got to start beefing with Mario Party. Like, we got to start ending some friendships over here. Like, my life won't be complete till I can coax Doll Thighs and, like, a bunch of other people to, like, do a Mario Party game stream with me. Or that could be the falling out between me and Will over Mario Party. I just want it, okay? These are things I want. Yeah, brunette, diva. Diva! So pretty. Oh my god. Love her. Set her over here. Work on her in a minute. All right, let's give you your scalp now. It should be dry by now. If it's not dry by now, oh my god. I gotta switch pens. We were on Roblox, so now I'm tired. Ooh, girl, I bet you have a migraine. Because that shit is too noisy for me. I feel like such an old man opening up that app. I downloaded it because I wanted to see what the Dress to Impress was like, and I don't know how y'all do it. It is too busy for me. I got overstimulated right away. Then again, I get overstimulated playing The Sims 4, okay? Like, I had to turn that shit off right away, too. Could not take it. The girl couldn't take it. Install her hair. Eep. I think I got paint on her face. Wonder if I can get it off. Got it. Okay, good, good, good. I nearly had a fucking panic attack. Like, no! No! Part of her scalp wasn't dry yet. All right. It's a little thick, but it'll like loosen up when I brush through it. But we gotta let it set for a little bit. But that's her. She's a brunette. Raven. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Put her over here. Pretty little baby. All right. How do we feel about making her a ginger? Does ginger suit this? Or am I crazy? Because I really don't feel like brushing out more blonde hair until I absolutely have to. How do we feel? Is ginger too Pennywise? Is it too Pennywise-ish? Oh, actually, yeah, it might be. I got paint on her face. Ah! All right, I gotta wash my fucking hands. Apparently, I have just got acrylic paint residue all over my fingers. So let's fix that and grab a makeup wipe. That fucking scalp is sabotaging me. It does look like Pennywise, or yes, Ginger. Because I'm not gonna lie, after I said Pennywise-ish, it's kind of giving that. It is kind of giving that. I'm not gonna lie. Right. I feel like my hands are a little clean now. Make sure they're clean. I see a little black there. God, this acrylic paint is the bane of my existence, man. Like, they're so efficient, but heaven forbid some of it get on your fucking fingers because you're going to be leaving transfer everywhere. That there. Okay, I think we are good. All right. House Buff, he's fine. He's asleep over here. You should use stray wefts to make multicolored hair. I could. I mean, I could. I might just be doing something silly like that, Abby, because one of the dolls, let's just say some of her limbs did not print all the way. So we're going to be like monster highing this shit. Like one of her arms didn't take and she's got a huge split in her leg. So I was thinking about making like a zombie girl version of this. Because I have to like rig a bone going down from here to her hand. So I was thinking we're going to monster high that. So she looks like a zombie girl, a corpse bride kind of situation. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that. Actually, I feel like she'd be nice as a redhead. With the blonde, with that, the white? Maybe. We'll see. In the meantime, let's see what wefts I have. We have bright red, yellow, blue, but I need that for another doll. Okay, I have more black wefts in here, so I can use those. In case I don't have enough for her. She might just be a brunette, I think, if I have any left over. I'm feeling brunette with that pale skin. Little goth bride. Little goth bride moment. I mean, the black hair is super cunty, though. Like that. That is so cunty. I'm kind of feeling it. It's giving like goth girly. Goth wedding. Boop. I don't have to have blondes, but I just like having them. I don't feel like satisfied unless I've made a blonde. All right, let's do another brunette. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, y'all talking about Trixie's doll collection? That is crazy to me how she collected all that shit and just ruined it. Although that is so her. No, if you know Trixie, as long as I have, you know this is actually par for the course for her. I remember when I first met her, she like broke her, she lost her laptop inside of a cab. Like she left it in Uber and never got it back. she was prone to like leave suitcases or wigs on top of Uber's hoods and then forget to put them in as they drove off. That's happened plenty of time. So the fact she had those things as valuable as they were for as long as she did is truly remarkable. It set a new record for her. I was certain she would ruin them far before that. Her number 1 is still in good condition. I believe that's in a security deposit box, so at least there's that. Hopefully that doesn't get mold. Which makes me wonder, do you think like her live action Christy got ruined? I should ask her. Trixie. Hey girl, out of morbid curiosity, was your live action Christy ruined in the great doll disaster of 2026? We have to know. Let me charge my phone just to make sure I get an answer and I can hear it. Okay. So you're saying this was meant to happen to her? That's exactly what I'm saying. It's not mean if it like has a history of happening. Okay, this is just nature taking its natural course. What is that? Natural selection? That's what it is. Okay, those thoughts. Now I need one more track back. This should work. Ooh, this is kind of thick though. Why is it so long? Girl, was I sniffing the glue when I was making the tracks that day? Why are they so thick? All right, whatever. Here we go. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. There we go. Okay. The way I'm burning myself for you people and no one appreciates it. Her hair's installed. Damn it. All right. Good, good, good. Good, good. Happy for you. All right. Now, I have to paint another doll scalp. Let's grab it. And then we're going to stick that in there and just start painting away. Just start painting, I guess. There we go. Actually, this one will work better. It dries faster. Ah. Yeah, keeping dolls in a storage unit is a questionable thing to do. But I guess she probably was moving them because they were in her apartment for a long time. It does suck. I'd say she's taking it like a champ. At least she's found the humor in it. Because, bitch, I'd be devastated. And I will say this, having been to her place and seen it, she had some good shit. Like, her doll collection was really impressive. But the plus side about vintage Barbie is that they were made by the thousands, so you can get it back. It won't be the same ones, but you could probably get a version of it. Or just by reproductions. Who knows? Are these going on the site? Yes, they are. I'm going to put them on the website when they're done. When they're nice and pretty. All right, what am I going to do with you, Miss Girl? Do I make you a brunette? Because I have so many blondes already. Am I going to go against the grain and make only one blonde? That's so not like me. But I might just do it. Let's see. How does blonde suit her? Oh, but she's like a blushing blonde bride. Oh, I just love the way it looks. I don't know. I'm torn. I'll pull out the blonde yarn and see how I feel. Because then I have to make more wefts. And I'll probably be over it after that point. Let's see. The second I have to make wefts, I usually get over it quite quickly. Not that color. Ugly yellow color. Okay. Damn, where's the end of this shit? There's no end in sight. There it is. Okay. Well, while I wait for that to dry, let's make some wefts. Oh no, the Barbie repros are sick. The one downside is like they're really big. Like they have really big torsos and legs, and they have like really small hands. Like we in the doll collector community call them the lobster claws because they're like that and really small and not as detailed as the actual vintage dolls were. It's the first way to clock it if it's a repro from the 90s. Like they cut corners in that regard, which I always thought was so bizarre. It's like no one saw that and thought that looks kind of weird. Why are her hands like that? Not one person clocked that. A bodacious blushing blonde. Exactly. It's just I have to make wefts for it, which I'm not looking forward to. I hate making wefts. But we got time. I got nowhere to be. All I got going on tomorrow is we're going to film a video, and then I'm going to rehearsals. So that's all I got. So we can hang out tonight and work. I was going to work on shit tonight anyway, so it's all good. All right, we're going to do a few more to make a few wefts. You could use my idea I mentioned earlier, but only if you're in a desperate solution. I'm not in a desperate solution pack, and I don't want to go and like get wig hair and detangle it for this, especially for dolls. Maybe I'll try it from one of the bigger ones, because that might actually like work a little better and use less of this material. I have a few bigger dolls that do need hair. Why are you watching at work? You better work, bitch. I used to do the same goddamn thing, especially when I worked at the bank. I worked on the window in the drive-through. I was always listening to podcasts or watching videos. I was never doing what I was supposed to be doing. Hence why they tried to fire me. I was the worst employee ever. I remember one time a fucking nickel fell behind the counter and I didn't notice it. And like if your drawer was off by just a fucking penny at like the bank I worked at, you get written up and like a mandatory write up and like a strike against you. So like a nickel had like gotten lost and my drawer didn't balance. And I got in so much trouble. I remember like facing so much anxiety over it, thinking to myself, like, it's a fucking nickel. Like, I'll put a nickel in there. Is it really that big of a deal? Like, we're pinching them that fucking hard here. Like, we're a bank. And like, come to find out, like, other banks don't give a shit. Like, as long as it's like not a huge like infraction, like a balance, they didn't really care. But that one in particular, girl, the way they like make you so like you get so much anxiety over your drawer not balancing. And I had that problem a couple of times. And like I was always super careful about like balancing my drawer after that. But I remember I worked this one bitch's like drawer. She's so scatterbrained. and such like a bad worker, but her name was like Verge or something. And she got fired because she was forced balancing her drawer. So I remember I got in my third infraction when I was working in her space because she was forced balancing the entire fucking time. So her drawer was off by so much. And like I was just like shocked because like the drawer didn't balance when I came in. And so they like rebalanced it and put more money in. And then I like went on break and she took over her drawer again because she came in after me. It's like, ugh. But yeah, come to find out, they investigated her and she was force balancing the entire fucking time. Fucking bitch. Have you ever tried beard flocking? I've done flocked hair a couple of times. I don't love it. I only do it for like really small areas. And I'm very lazy when it comes to it because it gets everywhere. Oh my god, if you talk to Hex and ask him about flocking, it's like his worst nightmare. I'm the laziest with flocking. I will fully just throw the glue on the head, put it inside the, like all the little flocking container and just shake it. And there you are. Because it's getting covered up with hair anyway. Who cares? She was a bitch. It was one of those people. It's always the fucking know-it-all in the place, in the workplace. That one chick that's like the biggest know-it-all and has the most to say about something and tell you how to do your job. Like they talk to you like they're begrudging you the breath. It's always that one that's doing the shifty shit. Okay. But you know what? It was all a silver lining, that bank job, because leaving there, because I didn't actually get fired from that when I quit because I knew they were gonna fire me. So I put in my 2 weeks and quit that one. But like I worked another shitty job after that, and I eventually got hired at Sephora, and that one I actually was very good at. That was probably the only job I ever would have stuck at because it was so fucking easy. Although, lo and behold, had I not got on Drag Race and like switched my life up in that regard, it probably would have like ended up transferring to a different mall because that J.C. Penney I was working at closed. So that's a bummer. That place was a dump though, so I was kind of shocked it stayed open for as long as it did. The Sephora wasn't a dump, the J.C. Penney was. I was like always shocked how they were ever like doing good because people were always stealing there. Yeah, I could agree. People will be shady. And it's like always the ones that protest too much are always the ones doing the most shady shit. That like go out of their way to like point out people's like flaws or things they're doing shit wrong. They're usually the ones doing the most underhand shit. Did you work at Chase Bank? They're super strict about balancing drawers. No, I didn't work at a Chase. Girl, I wish. I worked at what they were calling the Pizza Hut of banks because it was such like a low grade bank. It's like a local Wisconsin bank, like only to Wisconsin. Because it's crazy because they're the only ones that were like really nuts about balancing there. Other places they didn't really care. But I didn't like banking anyway. It wasn't really for me. People are really nasty when it comes to their money. And they're always the first to like climb a tree and tell a lie when it comes to like doing shit wrong. They'll try and get away with everything and act like it's your fault. I never like being in a position where all I can say is it's against my policy. I can't do anything about it. But you're just there taking the brunt of everyone's aggression. Yeah, I never liked those type of jobs. Sephora was great though because if someone had a problem with a product, you just did a return. They didn't give a shit. Don't even know the backstory. Do you want to return it or not? You get store credit. That's all I can do. I used to love that. I was the first, like, I'm just gonna stop you right there. Do you want to return it or not? Because, like, no matter what, I can't do anything about this. Like, I don't get to keep any of this shit. We gotta put it in a drawer, and then it gets tossed out and, like, thrown away. Money and food, people get mean. Oh, yeah. Food industry I worked in, too. I remember when I was, like, my first job I ever had was at a pizza restaurant in Wisconsin. It was a pizza with a drive-through, which, like, imagine what that's like, drive-through pizza. Like, deep dish style, like, rip-off deep dish style pizza through a drive-through by the slice. And people there acted like shit was magic. Like, you're not getting a slice of pizza that has to be cooked in under 5 minutes. You will die. Like, you're gonna have to wait, sweetheart. And they would get so fucking mad if what they wanted was not ready. All right. Wefts. Whew, almost done with the wefts. This should be enough to at least do $2 if I wanted. All right. That's the way I usually do this at the airport because it just gets lint everywhere. I can just see little particles in the air right now. I'm trying to duck and dodge them. Lint everywhere. Realistically, I don't have to flat iron this if I don't want to because I'm going to brush it back into a ponytail anyway. But it's just like a habit I do. I probably won't though because I have to unplug shit and I really don't feel like doing that. So much stuff is relying on this outlet being plugged in. I only got one over here. You just finished a new digital painting? That's cool. That's super sweet, honestly. I wish I had the dedication to be better at digital painting. I can only do so much. Like, I can animate a few things, but I just don't have the patience for it. I think it's because, like, I'm just not used to it. I'm more of a pen and, like, paper kind of sketcher. I haven't quite gotten the grasp of, like, doing it on an iPad, which honestly, I really need to. Just rejoin the human race in this point because technology is not stopping. But yeah, I have Procreate, which is pretty user friendly. That's and that's okay. Blonde. We have blonde hair. She's probably like, fuck this bitch. I'm not answering her back. I don't blame her. I didn't expect to get a response. All right, here we go. Yeah, should be enough whiffs here. That should be good. Okay. There's that. That should be enough for a few dolls. Whew. Okay. Take a sip of the juice. It is now 9 o'clock. Procreate's great. Love that shit. All right, and this is well dry now, so let's do that. Install her hair. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Do I have my brushes to brush these out? I do. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Ugh, fucking paint on my fingers again, and I have white. Let's just keep the makeup white handy for this. Because I already know I'm gonna get a big old stain on the front of this fucking dress and it's gonna drive me nuts. I probably should have taken the dresses off beforehand, but they're just so cute, damn it. I understand it's counterproductive, but I have to see it. I must see what my final result will look like. It's like a preview, you know? Oh, yeah, she's gonna make a little bride. It's gonna be so cute. I gotta make her a veil or something. And smooth her. Put her here. All right, only a few more to go, so that's good. Let's do a blonde. Why not? We'll do a pink blonde. I already know what the white hair looks like. Right here. All right. Blonde. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. Did not mean to use that much, but here we are. All right. Oh, that's the classic Lily color blonde. So pretty. Girl, no. She'd have to acknowledge me first. I'm pretty sure I'm safe from being mentioned on that podcast. All right, let's make some whiffs. Okay, there's that. Make another one. Ooh, that fucking cotton everywhere. God damn it. That lint will be the death of me, I tell you. But I apologize for the late start. I got a little carried away because I was marathoning Schitt's Creek earlier. After Catherine O'Hara's sad passing. I just got into a Schitt's Creek kind of mood. Still holds up. Still a good show. I'm still in that mode of like Dan Levy, like, is he hot? I kind of think he is. He's cute. Is he cute or is he just Canadian? The world may never know. Okay. All right. He's good looking. Okay, see? I'll take your word on it. Not that I feel bad either way. Okay, that's... Oh, I have to ask you guys, are you watching the new Ryan Murphy show? Like that, I don't know what it is called. Is it an American Horror Story or is it like its own thing? That one with Ashton Kutcher. That's like looks like a big ripoff of The Substance. I only like got mildly intrigued with it because that one cute guy that's in all those like vertical dramas, like the gay ones, the one with like the long hair and like the angular face, that's in like The Water Boy and shit like that, or like The Pool Boy, those like vertical like gay dramas on like Drama Box or whatever. He had like a cameo appearance in it, So that's why my curiosity was mildly piqued. I was like, oh, I recognize that person. Ryan Murphy watches the same shit I do. But no, is it any good? The Ashton Kutcher American whatever story? A tribute to Moira's Big Collection. Girl, that is too much. The level of coupon codes I would need for Raquel Welch's website to make that plausible. And those wigs are expensive. Okay, wefts. All right, make a few more. Just use up this whole batch. Leave no stone unturned. Move her a little bit. All right, let's use the last of the blonde. All right. It was okay, but lacking. That's what I thought. It seemed like kind of a one-note kind of series. I didn't watch that one with the lawyers either that had Kim Kardashian in it. It didn't pique my interest. It looked a little too camp for me, which is saying something. I just come to realize as I get older, I don't really love that like Valley of the Dolls, like over the top camp in modern lenses. Like I could appreciate like the classics like Valley, but when he keeps trying to remake it, like capture that essence, it doesn't quite work because I can tell everyone's in on the joke. Like Valley of Dolls camp works because everyone's taking it so earnestly. Whereas like this one, they wink too much at the camera. It just wasn't it for me. I didn't enjoy it. It seemed kind of like schlocky. Was it All's Fair? Although, if you are listening out there, Mr. Ryan Murphy, an all gay guy version of Valley of the Dolls, I think it's time. Maybe I'll make this point in my like Valley of the Dolls video I'll be making next. But yeah, an all gay male version of Valley of the Dolls would slap, especially with modern times. I think it's a good idea. Like, who would play like the rancid old gay guy version of Helen Lawson, like Nathan Lane or somebody? Somebody like known to be like an asshole. Oh, but Nathan Lane as Helen Lawson would actually be a good casting. That's like perfect casting, honestly. Make it about Broadway. A reason to resurrect Darren Crest in some kind of role. Bring out your dead. If Connor Story can sing, he's Neely. Nellie O'Hara. You should do it. Girl, I don't have the money for that. I'm trying to actually get this made. I want to try to have interesting shit I can watch. All right, I have to flat iron this quick, so we'll just do that. All right. Didn't they do that on RuPaul's Drag Race? I don't know, did they? Which season was that? I'm not saying with drag queens. I'm saying with gay guys. Like, girl, I know what a drag queen version of Valley Dolls would look like. Like, that's been done to death. Okay, there's that. I've never seen Valley of the Dolls. I have it on my laptop, but I've never wanted it. I mean, it depends if you're into that sort of thing. Like, it's a camp classic to a lot of gay guys. Like, it's a rite of passage. Not so much anymore. You have to, like, really be into that sort of thing. If, like, the over-the-top, like, Hollywood glamour of, like, the 60s is really your thing. Because it is kind of, like, a slug to get through nowadays in modern lenses. I could see how it couldn't be for everyone now. Like, I love it. But it's also not one of those movies that I don't put it on like all the time. It's not a comfort movie. I could appreciate its nuances. I think YouTube has it as well. Yeah, YouTube has everything, bro. Oh my god, thanks for the raid, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. We're working on dolls right now. We're doing art. We are making arts. Was not expecting that. Appreciate it though. See here making dollies. Ow, 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 ow. Some glue just dripped on my finger and it hurt like hell. Ooh, that hurt. Where did that come from, you sneaky bitch? Ooh. My glue gun tried to assassinate me, as you just saw. We're risking our lives here on this live stream. Okay. Speaking of drag queens and Valley of the Dolls, because Drag Race seldom has an original thought. Like, the best production of that was the stage production of it in, like, the 90s, where, like, Jackie Beat played Helen Lawson, and Kate Flannery was Neely O'Hara. Like, Kate Flannery from The Office. And, like, the best moment, if you can find it on YouTube, it's worth it, where that part where Neely's singing It's Impossible in the red sweater, and, like, you can see, like, her necklaces, like, straddle her titties. Kate Flannery just came out with, like, the things already taped to her tits and, like, just bounced around the whole time and sang the song. Or, like, the scene where Anne's on the beach, like, all pilled out, and, like, she falls in the water, like, instead of a wave hitting her, like, the actress that played her, she, like, falls to the front of the stage, and then someone come with a bucket of water and just, like, throw it at her face. Or a super soaker. That kind of, like, cheap penny theater. We don't get that anymore. Like, hard to think that was a fucking hit on Off-Broadway when it came out. Like, people were in it. Like, celebrities were going out to see it and everything. It walked so Oh Mary could run. I do miss that. I feel like Oh Mary is the last we got of, like, that word of mouth, like, hit Broadway kind of thing. We don't get that a whole lot anymore. Okay. It's almost time for me to sign off. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of my night. I think I'll watch Practical Magic. I haven't done that in a while. Just power down, watch Practical Magic, cook some dinner. I think that sounds like a good night. Okay. Cool. Let's do her cap. Gotta paint this yellow. Oh, this is a multi-stream? Yeah, it's on YouTube as well. Did you ever do one of Peach's shows? No, I wish. I remember when I was in Provincetown, we discussed me potentially coming in for like possibly doing Ben's part for Holcomb, but nothing ever came of it because that girl was never missing a show. Also, imagine my insult when she's like, "You can play the fat sister." When I look at you, I see Kathy Najimy. But no, by the time I like came around, sadly, a lot of that great stuff had started to fade away. Like all the tech bros started buying up all that shit, and a lot of those places couldn't really afford to keep on going. Like Oasis is consistently in peril. And like once we lose that venue, I feel like San Francisco is truly cooked. Like the Castro will be cooked once Oasis is no longer there. Like that's such an artistic hub for like brilliant queer art. But also, if you live in San Francisco or you're visiting, fucking go see a show there. Buy a ticket. That helps too. Kathy, yeah, I know. I love Kathy Najimy. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, why do I gotta play that sister? Indiana Jones. Which one, Katie? Okay, unpopular opinion, but I did not mind the Crystal Skull. I know a lot of people hate that movie. I think it's super camp because I can never really quite get into Indiana Jones like that. It's too straight for me. Like it's very much like one of those straight bro kind of movies. But the Crystal Skull, I got into it. I think it's because of Kate Blanchett in that wig, and Shia LaBeouf as a greaser. Like it just did it for me. Okay, I just needed it, and it had the one annoying brunette from the other Indiana Jones movies. She was fun and got some fun moments. I was pleased with it. Also, I was kind of shocked to see. Like, maybe it's just like the feeling of people at that time, but they were taking those movies way too fucking seriously. Like they're all kind of silly and dumb. Like the way they were talking about this fucking franchise like it was Lord of the Rings, which shocker is also kind of silly and dumb. All right, there's our blonde. First blonde of the night. She's cute. Put her over here. As long as I get at least one blonde in, I feel like it'll be fine. I don't know if I'm going to make her a blonde. She might just be a brunette. Let's see. Because I feel like I might have to make more wefts to make her work. No. Nah, we'll do blonde. We're here. Why not? I caught it when Trixie did Troop Beverly Hills with Meatball, too. That was fun. See, that sounds like a dream role, though. Like, I'd love to do Troop Beverly Hills. Also, I could tell, like, near a certain point, you could tell Peaches was, like, getting into a frame where she's starting to enter movies she's not very familiar with. Although seeing her as Velda in that had to have been something. I bet she ate that up. That's something I would wish we had here in Las Vegas. I feel like if I want something like that, I'm going to have to be the one that does it. It's going to be me that does that. and starts it. I'd rather just like be a part of the production that's already mounted. But if I want to do like that kind of thing, sadly, it's going to be me that has to make it happen. Also, I don't know if like movie theaters like that exist here anymore. Like the Castro Theater was such a great place for that kind of thing. Although if you're in the Vegas area, come mid-March, I will be in a Clue themed, like Clue the movie themed burlesque show. I'm playing Colonel Mustard in that as a drag role. So if you are in the Vegas area, come check that out. I have to go into rehearsals for that tomorrow. Now I think about it, Trixie Mattel as Shelley Long. That's such an interesting casting choice. Especially if you know Trixie. Like imagining her playing like a waspy Beverly Hills housewife is so far fetched to me. I gotta make more wefts. The dolls. Oh, we're making miniature versions of Build Lily. That's just what we are doing for the website. I think my next big venture for here is I want to be a vendor at Rockabilly Weekend here, like wigs and dolls. So we'll see if that happens. I just messaged a lady because apparently it's super hard to get in there. So we'll see what happens. We shall also see if I stick around here for that long. Okay, where the hell did the end of this go? Jesus Christ. I'm about to start a new one. There it is. Where the hell are you? All right, there it is. Need about like 4 of these. All right. Wait, now I'm curious if you saw that production. What character did Meatball play in Troop Beverly Hills? Was she one of the Girl Scouts? My favorite character in that is like the little bitchy, like evil Girl Scout, and her like best friend is Tori Spelling. The red feathers. A Girl Scout. Okay, that's what I thought. It's cookie time. Yes, divas. I do miss that. We don't get that very often anymore when it comes to cinema. There's not a lot of like dumb movies that come out. I feel like the last like dumb and fun movie I watched and really enjoyed was Barb and Star. And people really paid that movie dust. I was like, I wish I would have supported it because now we have no fucking comedies being released anymore. Unless it's made by Adam Sandler. So yeah, there's that. I guess we have that. But something tells me I doubt he knows how to write for women. No, why would I go see that? What was the other one someone asked me recently to go see? I guess Paris Hilton has a new documentary out. I didn't see that either. I got offered free tickets to go. I'm like, I think I'm good. And I could say this with a whole chest, girl. I don't think anyone's going to see that movie, the one you're asking about. Judging from the ticket sales people have been showing online, I don't think anyone's going to see that. You got in a fight over Hotel Transylvania? I haven't watched those movies. Again, like, Adam Sandler doesn't do it for me. It's not one of those comedians I ever really gravitated to. It's like Pee Wee Herman without the nuance. Or like if a straight man was doing a Pee Wee Herman impression, only bad. That's a majority of Adam Sandler's early roles. It's either stupid voices or just shouting. Unnecessary screaming. Or a mixture of both. Okay. Okay, I just got to start a new one. Watch me lose this one too. They pay you to watch? Oh my god. Baby, you couldn't pay me. I ain't never been that poor. I ain't never been that dead inside. All right. So far, my stream has been excellent. I don't know why. Usually, I'm just on the struggle bus. But when I'm on the smaller channel, they're just like, you know what? No problems for you, gal. But come Wig Wednesday, I bet you we're going to be sitting here on the struggle bus yet again. Also, Wig Wednesday will probably be later because I have a rehearsal right in the morning. So that's fun. I just got that news today. It's like, all right. I told them Wednesday's the one day that's off limits, and there they go, scheduling me for it. Already testing me. Already trying the doll. His Netflix films are paid summer camp. You know what? I wouldn't be shocked. Also, I kind of want him to do a gay movie, that way they get canceled. Because that seems to be the way it is with Netflix. The second someone does any kind of queer story and people like it, it's gone. So that might be our only way to get rid of Adam Sandler. He has to go gay for a movie. Oh, I feel like he already did that. Doesn't he have a gay movie? Was it Chuck and Larry or something? It's been so long. Yep, there he is. There it is. Fuck. Damn it. Well, there goes that plan. I thought I figured it out. I thought we were almost rid of him. I thought I had cheat code. Shit. Oh yeah, it was like him and like the guy from King of Queens, right? They did that movie together. that was my generation's heated rivalry, I suppose. Jack and Jill got him playing a woman. Oh, that's not out of the sorts for him. He's played women before on SNL. Like that's not really out of character for him. I think also Pee Wee Herman's too strong of a comparison. Like that's too good a comparison. If anything, he was like Jim Varney, but not good. Not enjoyable. A less enjoyable Jim Varney. Like Ernest. That's more like a realm of humor he was. A more successful, but not as funny Jim Varney. It's too late. I know. Fuck. Here I thought we had it figured out, you guys. We're stuck with him. Exactly. Fuck. I'm sure he's a perfectly lovely human being. I just don't enjoy his artistic output. It's one of those situations where like, well, I suppose there's space for you. You were the few people in Hollywood that they actually trust to make comedies, so I guess. I just wish the door opened wider is all. At least we don't have to end every queer character's story at tragedy of them dying. I'm telling you, that was one thing I do appreciate about the Heated Rivalry series is like there's not a whole lot of like sadness in it. Like it's definitely fan servicey, steamy shit, which I can get. That's fine. I don't mind that. But at least it's not them fucking dying. Like everything has to be a cautionary tale. Like everything that gets made. But I think it's also just like kind of how Hollywood is too. Like whatever gets greenlit has to follow that same formula because they know it works and people will watch it. Like it's always the most depressing shit in the world. But that's just what makes money in Hollywood. That's what they've seen worked in the past. So that's all they want to put it through. So the fact that Heated Rivalry is getting as much like attention as it is, and I can understand like people's annoyance with it, and like there's a bit of like a pushback from that, given like I guess how steamy it is. But it's like that's also part of our experience too. And also have if you actually consume it and watch it, the series is a lot better than the book. I'll tell you that right now. The book is just all right, but the series definitely took it to a place. It definitely heightened the material. I'll say that. But I'm also happy like the attention these like unknown actors are suddenly getting because we haven't had that in a while. And as far as I know, none of them are like related to anyone else that's super famous. So it's not like a nepo baby situation. We actually got like new stars for a change. Because Connor Story's about to host SNL. Like, bitch, that is major. And I noticed like it got Red, White, and Royal Blue out of like they resurrected that from the dead. They came out of hiding. Because remember that was like the hot like topic for like a hot second. But Heated Rivalry really has blown that popularity out of the water. Now Taylor's over here doing all sorts of GQ photo shoots in his underwear, trying to ride that wave again. Amazon's like, oh shit, we gotta capitalize on that. Bring out our gays. Unbury our gays. Let's see. What was people playing that? Yeah, that happens too. I feel like that's not going to stop. People are always going to like go for like a bigger Hollywood name to play something rather than like getting someone from the community that actually represents it. That's something that's probably never going to end, unfortunately. It is a means to an end too when it comes to Hollywood. Like if you want stories to be told, sometimes there has to be a big name attached to it. Like what's a good example? Like Frida, the artist Frida. Her movie only got made because Salma Hayek took that on as a professional project, like a vanity project, because no one was going to make that movie unless somebody was really famous attached to it. And ooh, if you're like interested in a depressing time, look up the backstory to the making of that movie and like the bullshit Harvey Weinstein put Salma Hayek through in order to get it made, like just to see her vision through. That is a depressing time. Let's see, the comedy just didn't age well. In what regard? Which one are you talking about? If you don't like the ads on Twitch, you can always subscribe. I have fun emotes, I'm just saying. I'm fun. I'm fun. It's normally not this low key. Normally I'm doing more shit and it's more talkative, but we're just having a good time hanging out right now. Just vibing. The most unrealistic part about heated rivalry is how many teeth these hockey players still have. T, but also somebody made a good comment about that. Like I saw a comment that really roasted it, where they were saying basically people are bitching about how like Connor Story and them like they never have to douche or anything on heated rivalry, or like they'll be eating like a tuna melt and then suddenly like get into it. The comment somebody left was, I remember when I was watching Lord of the Rings, Legolas never ran out of arrows, and it seemed like he had an infinite amount. But in the book, they mentioned that he had to make them and get them or retrieve them from corpses after he used them. It's crazy how like they suspend disbelief. How that's like a thing with cinema. It's crazy how that happens. And, like, I never asked those questions because I guess like I'm a cinephile, so like I like movies and I'm able to like I'm able to disengage and just take something for what it is. Like we know it's schlock. Like stop fucking making it too serious. I think that's a problem a lot of us have with queer people, especially like our stuff. We take shit way too seriously. Like we're really overly critical of our art, which is understandable because so few of it gets made. So little gets made. So like the stuff that we do get to consume, we tend to get a little overly critical of it and overanalyze it rather than like letting it exist as art. Like it's a catch-22. Like you can't win. Like sometimes just stand back and let the art be art. Because who knows if we'll get it again. That's the sad shit about it. It's like they'll take it away faster and they'll give us more. But no, with heated rivalry, it's like people are enjoying it. It's not hurting anybody. Just let people enjoy something. Ah, yeah, Adam Sandler, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. To be fair, like, it's understandable because especially with a lot of queer media, a lot of the shit we have been like fed is the same thing. So the fact we're getting something that's a little bit different, people are immediately engaging with it because it's the first kind of media that we've gotten where it just hasn't left us feeling shitty about ourselves or realizing like the most we have to look forward to is like maybe finding happiness even though we know we're going to die alone or something. That's a lot of like fucking Angels in America, The Lonely Heart, all that shit just leaves you so depressed and like empty afterwards. I was like, surely like there has to be some joy. But it all boils back to like Boys in the Band and stuff like that, where like that's the kind of drama that got made. So they just keep telling that story. They keep remaking Boys in the Band, trying to ride that wave from the 70s. Where I feel like a lot of the stuff that's lost in that, because if you watch like Boys in the Band, it's really good and it's very, very funny. And I feel like a lot of that has been left, and we're just kind of left with this overly serious, dramatic parts. So I guess that's what wins Oscars and shit. So no, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But I am fascinated with queer cinema. Like it's one of my favorite topics. I love talking about that shit. Back rating with the party of one. Good to see ya. I don't think I have my emotes on, so whatever. Thank you for it though. I think I forgot to turn those on. Or just James doesn't have those. Okay, Pack. I don't think that's showing a raid, but by all means, enjoy yourself. All right. I am getting hungry. I'm going to have to cook dinner soon. Hopefully I can get at least one more Doll's Head done. Torch Song Trilogy, again, is another one where it's kind of sad, but there's a lot of joy in it. That's another one I feel like could benefit from a remake. Because that's another one where they put Harvey Fierstein through fucking hell to make that. Like, the vision he wanted was never truly saw through, but what we got was very, very good. But it could have been a little better if they, like, let the queer lens shine a little more. Also, the way they fucking just let that thing die in the water when they released it, and the way gays turned their backs on it when it first came out. Like, if you look up the research of it, like, Harvey Fierstein talks about how it came out against Rambo 5, or one of the Rambo movies. And, like, I think The New Yorker even went so far as to, like, run a comic of two gay guys, like, two obvious gay guys, like a cartoon strip in the paper saying, like, they have two choices between Harvey Fierstein's Torch Song Trilogy or Rambo 5. And it's the two gay guys saying, like, who wants to go see those sissies and going to go see Rambo 5 instead? Like, there is a huge hate campaign around Torch Song Trilogy. I think it was Village Voice or something. I don't think it was New Yorker. I think it was Village Voice, which is even sadder. Pack, I'm gonna turn off the raids if you keep doing it. Like, stop being annoying. I noticed you. Okay. All right. It was in the 80s. I don't know if people, although the Village Voice is around anymore. I don't know. Fuck knows. Print journalism is not really around anymore. Rambo is hot. I agree, Katie. This is true. But the point I'm trying to make is a lot of gays don't support their own art. But what else is new? All right. Turn off the lights on Pack next live in the main channel. You know what? It might just happen. I'll remember this for Wig Wednesday. We'll put Pack in timeout. Just for that, you lose your moderator privileges and Icy becomes a moderator around here. Is Pack still a mod on the main channel? I can't remember. Did we take it back already? All right, I think I'm almost done with this, so thankfully I can do some more reps and then I can finish up this last head and probably just head out for the night because I am starting to get hungry. What's going on? Oh, girl, I can't watch that right now. All right. Curious where you use your resin printer in an apartment. I know. Oh, in my apartment? Mine's on the balcony. I don't have it in the apartment. But I also don't use like highly like fragrant resin. I use like water washable, so there's less fragrance with it. Like you don't get as many fumes. But all my stuff is on the balcony with a cover on it. Like get a cover, like printer inside of a cover with like the zip up, and then I put a towel over that to block out any kind of sun that could come in. And I only really print in the morning times because if it's too cold outside, the prints will fail. But if it's too hot outside, the prints will fail. So like now is that peak time where I know I can only print from like 9 a.m. through like latest 5 o'clock at night. Like it can't go any later than that or it'll start to fail. Like I had a fail just earlier today because I started to print too late and it ended up getting too cool. Like they're very finicky, but when you hit that sweet spot, it's really easy. And I like the water washable kind because you can do a little bit more with it. And it's easier to like, I don't have to use as much alcohol. Like the isopropyl alcohol really kills me. What type of 3D printer? I have the Elegoo Saturn 16K. Like it's a nicer model. I think it's like the best model you can get. Like I overinvested in that because I knew I was going to use it. And like I knew I had an idea of what I wanted to like sell with it. So in essence, it's paid for itself, which was good. Like it was a good investment. Like I've well paid back what I spent on it. Okay, let's do scissors. This should be enough to do another wig. But yeah, I do it outside. I don't do it in my apartment because I'm not trying to die. That. Do flat iron again. Do you want a resin printer? Girl, I have one. Girl, I got one of the best ones you can get. Like I said, I got that before a PS5 because I knew I was going to use it more. That's pretty good. Like, it hasn't failed on me just yet. If it failed, it's usually because of something I did. I pushed her too hard. All right. Oh, Pack, if you're still here, how are you surviving without TikTok right now? Because I haven't agreed to that shit. I read over the terms and conditions. I was like, oh, hell nah. I don't use this shit like that anyway. I didn't even want the goddamn app to begin with. Should go PS5 first. Girl. The way I have been straddling the fence on buying that fucking PS5 Because I already know I'm not going to use it that often. Like, my PS4 just sits. Like, as long as I still keep making games for that, until I'm forced to upgrade, then I'll do it. But these live streams don't bring in that much anyway, so that's why I'm just like, I can wait. Because I already know I'm not going to pay back that investment anytime soon if I do. But the Dollykins have been working out for the most part. Which reminds me, I have to do another Just James video in the worst way. I have like 4 filmed, I just have to edit them. Just haven't had time. Things keep coming up. That's. Let's see. Do you need a Switch too? Girl, I just have regular Switch. That's the one I play the least. Ernie plays that one. He really likes Pokemon and shit like that. But he's also one of those people that's like, if it's not very productive, he doesn't take part in doing it. So like, he's not a very big video gamer because it's not very productive. Like, he always has to be doing something or feeling like what he's done has accomplished something. Whereas I'm just going to do it because I enjoy it. Okay, and then one more. I have an Xbox One, but I play classic games on my phone. Hey, you know what? That's cool. I found an emulator recently, so we'll see what happens with that. I gotta figure out what kind of virus is gonna put on my computer if I work with that. Not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. We got so many girls' hairs done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. It was a very productive evening. I can leave this pretty happy with myself. As soon as this girl's hair is installed, I might just end our live because we've been live almost for 2 hours now. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we're inching towards 2 hours, which is pretty good. Okay. Tis not very hot yet. Are you playing Donkey Kong? Nice. A classic. Which is the Donkey Kong game with the donkey, like the monkey titties, like the one character sprite where like her breasts are overly detailed and graphic? It's like one of those. early Nintendo games. I just remember it being so gratuitous. Like, how was this necessary? The jiggle mechanics on this. Hey, if you want to send me Brown Yard, I appreciate it. It's hard to come by. I use the thick kind, though. I don't use the little kind. I use a very specific. It's got to be like the nice, like thick yarn like that. If it's thin, I won't use it. It just takes too long to brush out. You know me, I'm a beast of efficiency. I like to sit around doing the same thing over and over. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. I think we're good. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. Yeah, I have somber stuck in my head. What of it? Oof. All right. Feeling pretty good. We made a good bang in this. Sent me a picture. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Appreciate you. Put that in there. All right. I have Come and Get It stuck in my head. Oh, Come and Get Your Love. I was like, Selena Gomez? No, what's it called? Guardians of the Galaxy movie song. Back when Chris Pratt was likable. Before we knew, you know? It was such an innocent time. Taking my nephew to go see that in the theaters. How are we supposed to know, you know? Okay, this is not enough yarn here. We need a weft there. So let's fix that quick. Tiny weft. Here we are. Okay. Ow, that burned. Okay. Boop. Then we take this, and then we put the glue in this. Oh, we gotta put another glue stick in there. We're running through the glue sticks. That's... All right, now you're gonna put you in here, and you're gonna work. Damn it! All right. That's and just hold it. Gonna just hold on to that. Do 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 do. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Do 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 do. All right. I think she's in. She feels like she is. Hopefully, it's enough hair now. Oh yeah, that's enough hair. We'll figure that out when we do it. But yeah, another blonde. Should be pretty. And again, if you're just tuning in, the final goal is for them to look like this. Grab one. Like her. That's how she's going to look when she's all said and done. But I have to glue the hair in. But that's been fun. We basically got all of them done. I have one more to do, but I have to make more black yarn for that. So I'm not going to bore you with that on camera. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I know it's been kind of a quiet stream. I feel like I had some fun discussions, and it was cool just like chilling and working on stuff. I'm going to have a new video out tomorrow on the main James Mansfield channel, so be sure and show that some love. Check that out. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to clean up over here and just power down for the rest of the night. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate you all for showing up, and I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Okay? Bye. 2 hours, man. We really, really did our big one here. Oh my gosh. All right. And where's my outro?